Read Aloud West Virginia's mission is to change the literacy culture of West Virginia by keeping reading material in the hands and on the minds of West Virginia children. Read Aloud West Virginia is active in 30-plus counties throughout the state. Reading is especially critical right now as West Virginia students practice distance learning. I'm excited to read Meet Charlie by Julia Black to you all today. It was a summer on Vine Street in the sleepy little town of St. Albans, West Virginia. Billy, Christy, Patrick, and little sister Marie were the best of friends and played together every day. One particular day, they were playing touch football and noticed a small dog walking towards them, and he was so small and black and tan in color, and he had no collar on, and he was very, very skinny. He walked right up to them, wagging his tail, and was very happy to see them. Marie was immediately drawn to the black and tan beagle. "Where did you come from?" she said. "Poor little guy, I can see your ribs." Marie and Christy called, "Here, boy," and got the little dog to follow them to Billy's backyard, where a tree dripped with green apples that were a mix of sweet and tart. Christy carried a salt shaker with her to sprinkle salt on the tasty green apples. They offered some of the small green apples to the dog, and he gobbled them up like he hadn't eaten in a long time. When the children heard their mother calling them home for dinner, Patrick and Marie ran up Vine Street towards their house, and the little dog followed. Marie quietly tiptoed into the kitchen for a bowl of milk and a few slices of bologna. "What are you doing?" her mother asked. Just a little snack, Mom. To tie me over until dinner," Marie said. The little dog happily gobbled the food as his tail wagged. "I'm afraid you might bust," Marie laughed. "I think I'll call you Charlie." Suddenly, she heard her dad's car pull into the driveway. "Well, hello," he said cheerfully. He then looked past her and caught sight of that little dog. "What is that?" His voice wasn't so cheerful anymore. "Well, this is my new friend Charlie," said Marie. "He's starving. Look at his ribs. He's all alone and he needs a home." "Now, Marie, he can't stay with us," said her father. "He needs to go." Dad's arms rose up over his head in the air. "Get," he called to Charlie. As Charlie scurried away, her father said, "And you, little girl, get in the house. We don't need a dog, and I don't want to see him hanging around here anymore. Do you understand?" "Yes, Dad," Marie answered. Dinner around the family table was very quiet that night. While Marie did understand, Charlie did not. The next morning, Marie and Patrick's dad found Charlie sleeping on the front porch and ran him off again. Get, he yelled, waving his arms. This went on for a week. One day, older sister Robin overheard Mom and Dad discussing the dog catcher coming to collect their new friend. Robin warned Patrick. That day, Patrick, Marie, Billy, and Christy took Charlie in the garage and took turns keeping watch for the dog catcher. Charlie continued to hang around the neighborhood. Each time the gang went out to play, Charlie cheerfully joined in the fun. He gobbled up the treats they offered, especially ice cream. After a few weeks, it became obvious Charlie would not give up. Thankfully, Dad did. "I give," he said. "What is the dog's name?" "Charlie," Marie said with excitement. "Okay," said Dad. "He needs a bath and he needs it now." Relieved, Mom gave Dad a kiss. After soaping and rinsing Charlie, Patrick and Marie hoisted him out of the tub. He shook all over. Look at all the water going on them too. Still wet, Charlie slipped through their hands and away he ran. Dad eventually became Charlie's biggest fan. He would even feed him ice cream with a spoon for a treat. Now, a dog who loves ice cream, this is my kind of dog. So that's about Charlie, and that's about West Virginia. Right here, that book was written, and we're so excited to be able to share it with you.